Alright, what's up everybody? How's everybody doing today? What the heck is going on here? Better? Worse? What's going on here? Or what the heck is going on? Let's lower the volume down a little bit more. No, I'm not even rolling the volume down right now. There. Is that better for you guys? And you can hear me, right? Perfectly fine? I think you can. I'm sure of it anyways. Pretty much, yeah, just getting on right now and, doing the stream grind, of course. If you guys are also wondering the situation with this, the path to affiliate, I'm gonna take a quick. Oh my god, really? Just because I've been. Oh my god, that is flipping awesome. Dude, congratulations to everyone that's been coming to the streams. Right now, because I think I'm doing these days in a row right now. It's sitting at 2 now. I'll give you guys proof just so then you guys are also aware. Why does it do that? Is it just me, or is the mic weird? That is so weird. I don't understand what the heck is going on here. Let me take it off the charger. That doesn't do nothing. Okay. Like literally. Okay. Well. That's really strange. Also, I'm also looking. Oh no! Wait. I need to set the AR to this, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here. Give me a second as I put up the brightness for everybody. We're going to check through this way. So again, this is what we're sitting at right now. So we're halfway through for the last step. Or 2 out of the 4 days now. So I need to keep this up, and yeah. And then of course we'll proceed with affiliate, I hope, hopefully. So yeah, I guess I'll do the day-to-day grind until I get affiliate right now. And then I'll get those emotes off my external hard drive. I'm actually going to do something here. It takes away the point that I can't hear myself. Well, let's just see here. I'm plugging in these earphones, but then I won't be able to hear myself. The only other way to hear myself is with my other device, and and me just talking. The mic's close to me. Is this better or worse? Because I'm not too sure. Like, if this is better, then I could use it this way, but then I can't charge at the same time. That's why I always, All right, I'm going to take it off. Doesn't make a difference at all. But then I can actually, the music, you guys can hear the music too at the same time. So, nah. I don't think it makes a difference. And plus, I'm at home, right? So, like, there's no need to put in the headphones, really, right? And plus, I'm sure you guys can hear me very, very well. That's the one thing I'm always wondering about. I was like, can you guys hear me? Like, I hope you guys can hear me. Just had to do something, make sure, I'm not muffled. Because if I remember, back in the days, I had that trouble, like where the streams I could like, and I'm listening to myself too, and I'm like wondering, this like, what the heck is going on? Why is it muffled? And I'm always wondering, it's like, what can I do to solve this situation? And I finally figured it out, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. And pretty much, yeah, got that figured out, and dealt with. All right. Yeah, I know it's like around this time of the night. At least it's not a late night stream again. Unlike yesterday. Yesterday was like a late one for sure. I know, I shouldn't have done like a late stream, but what can you do? Okay, give me a second here. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, basically today, even so, like the December Go Pass came. I'm already at the 250 points. So, I gotta wait until tomorrow. I still need to go do these too. But it says ends in 34 days and 12 hours. I haven't done a raid in a little bit. I should do a raid sometime. You guys got a raid I can help hop into? I need one. Also, this came around, popped up, the weekly challenge, right? And, you know, I try to invite other people. So, oh, wait, nice. Take, you good. Invite. What the heck? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, let's keep it with these 3 people. I don't know if anybody wants to jump in for this. Just let me know. Just friend me up and Pokemon Go, and then, you know, I can invite you to this. And it's just basically catch 500 Pokemon. As you can see, it says 45 of 500 right now. I already sent out 3 invites, but unless they accept or not, if they don't accept, then, you know, I'll have to click on other people, of course. And, you know, I don't know if they're busy or not. That's the thing. And all these 3 that I invited, they're based they're based out of Calgary, of course. But now the only question is if they're going to accept the challenge or not. Because right now, all this catching is all from me. It does say 1 from one other trainer, but I don't know what the hell happened to that. Yeah, did all my gifts. Can't receive the gifts. Like, the ones that gifted me, you know, there's these 2. But they didn't open my gift. So, I'm not opening their gift. Sorry. Alright. Let's see if I can get... What do you guys think I can get? Great or an excellent? I'm gonna say great, because I'm the worst at excellence. Wow. Not even a great. Wow, again. Allow me the chance to keep... Okay, you know what? Great this time. Finally. Wow, really? Two. Really? And not even a great. I thought it would be a great, but whatever. Locked in. Good. Thank you. Do I keep? Don't know. I need to check. No, I don't. Not bad one for the 542. Close to close to a hundo, but like completely went off. But whatever. Yeah, I could, but no. I'll wait. Wait for some better ones. Surf it down. Chikorita. Let's see. I guess there's 3 of them, right? No, not this one. But also it depends. But hold on 1 second. How many? No, I think I'm gonna have to. Tough choice. That's sitting at that. Okay, I could evolve it, but then I use up my candies. Yeah, no, I don't want to use up my candies, and that 528. Wait, that 528 is some good IVs right there, because what this one's sitting at 15, 14, 13, 3-star. Not bad. So clearly, I'm just gonna do this. Transfer those guys. And then the Spinda. I might keep both of these just well. They both have different. Okay, yeah, they both have different move sets. This is only a one of a difference for. Okay, no, yeah, I guess I can keep both of those. Okay, so I did, I did catch some Tyrannosaurus and stuff, but I didn't do the whole, the whole hour. Yeah, no, I didn't do the whole hour. I already have a 4-star perfect for this one. All right. Well, now I know for now. So which one is it? This one, out of every other one, is the worst? No way. Okay, so this one can go gone. I'm sure you guys will be having an idea of what I'm doing exactly. Really? Why? Out of all those ones, this one, I guess. Freaking hell. No other choice. Um. Wait, and none of these ones were. Okay, yeah, none of those ones were any better. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I caught one of these too. Slowly collecting the candies, of course. Because it takes time. It's not the best IVs too for that one. Oh, nada. Now the question is, well, I'm sure I'm gonna have to literally go back and forth with the Poke Gym over here. But the only question is, can I get it within inside my house, or do I literally have to get out of the house just to get the freaking the Poke Gym? Like freaking. Oh my god. Well, literally, I am getting off my ass right now, looking for my slippers that I usually wear in the house. And that pair of slippers that I wear is at least covering, my foot, the whole foot ish. So then I don't accidentally, jab it into the wall or something. And next thing you know, like one of the toes is like injured and stuff. It's like, oh, dang it. I wouldn't want that to happen. All right, let's see if I can get this gym. Is it snowing out? No, not yet. It's not snowing. I hope it doesn't snow anymore. Freaking hell, come on. Like, I've already... No, today I never had to shovel at all. Today only had to use the leaf blower, actually. Which I'm glad I got the chance to actually use the leaf blower. Ooh, and there we go. There's another one down. We're sitting at 22. So I think what? It's gonna let me get to. It's gonna let me get to what? Probably 30 gifts, I think. But then, what is it for? No. Where is it? Okay, of course, rank 20. On the deluxe side is the time incubator, so that's going to be the good thing. Which, if anybody else didn't grab the deluxe side, then yeah, at least we all get this green incubator, and it's awesome. I like it. Okay, so yeah, the tier 1 go pass bonuses. So for those that get to tier 25, tier 25 or and beyond, right? You can hold more gifts and send more gifts, right? I don't know if that's what it says, right? If I'm correct. Oh no, that's the first one. So send more gifts per day, open more gifts per day, and hold more gifts per day. So okay, that's cool. So I'm thinking about guess what? Because wasn't at 20. It's probably at 30, right? And then once the tier one pass, like once like you get to the tier one pass, yeah, you'll able to use send more and hold more gifts and everything. But that's tier one. And then what tier two is? I don't want to look at that. 2 times of the daily adventure instance duration. Man. Guess what? Usually right now. What is it right now? Special instance with this says 15 minutes. So what? Probably half an hour? Or maybe more. I'm not too sure. And then tier 3, like I probably read this in the previous stream, like and saying details like of what Oh, so tier 3 for those that get tier 3, and to get to tier 3 you need 75, of course. So tier 3 grants you additional rewards for completing in-person raids, and also additional rewards for completing in-person max battles. So the only best thing about either sides of like the basic of the Go Pass or the deluxe of the Go Pass, okay? And once you get to tier 3, it says, and mind I remind you guys, in-person raids, not remote. It does not say remote raids. It says in-person raids and in-person max battles. So for those that actually use the premium raid passes, yes, it'll work for you guys, but not for the ones that use the remote raid pass. So sorry for the ones that used it, but yet you're wondering, it's like, well, where's my additional rewards? Well, do remember, and I'm sure many streamers, many people will remind you, tier 3 bonus, it does say in person. It does not say nothing about remote raids. So remember that. And then at the end we get a Palkia. The normal form, of course. So that's cool. And then the Precious Paths, I'm already on the second page. I need to power up Pokemon 15 times. And of course, earn hearts with your buddy. Earn hearts with my buddy. I can get to it, just it'll take time, right? What is this one? What is this guy? A Tyranitar? Alright. I'm just gonna use a Pokeball here. Alright. Instead of the weirdness of opening that window and closing that window, I'm actually just gonna go outside and just freaking grab the the Poke Gym. Instead of just being a complete weirdo and, Yeah, I'm gonna get off my ass and actually go outside now. Is that another bot message? Looks like another bot message. Dang you, bot messages. Why? Why of all time? Why? I don't get you guys with those kind of messages, but whatever. Don't care. But yeah, I'm just getting ready here. Alrighty, now I'm ready. Just making sure I'm kind of a little warm and not going to like get a cold or a flu just because of going out for the freaking Poke Gyms. But this time, I'm not gonna wear shoes. I'm just gonna wear my freaking Crocs. Because I'm only going in and out of the house. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm still in Crocs. No one's complaining right now. And you know, I am just... At least this is working, actually, to be honest. I'm in my Crocs. Just walking outside. Oh yeah, I forgot to click on this. Oh, really? Come on. Any day now. Any day now. Come on. Walk over. How far do I have to walk? I don't want to walk that far. Oh, there we go. See? There. Perfect. And that's all I gotta do. Pretty much. There we go. In and out of the house in a few seconds. And, you know, just walking over to that lamppost. I think I probably said that like either, I can't remember. It was, I don't think it was this stream. I think it was like yesterday's stream or something like that. Day one, I think. Yeah, I think it was day one. I said something about that because, yeah, it's like, instead of doing the awkwardness of the and from opening and closing the freaking window. Like, yeah, like I might as well just do the going out and in and out of the house, and at least, you know, actually, instead of me sitting still, I'm actually, you know, walking around, right? But the one thing is the side gate's open, right? So, yeah, the side gate's open, but also my side door is unlocked too at the same time. But, you know, as I'm here and, you know, you can hear me doing things, going in and out of the house, you know, just for the Pokestops. And, you know, getting the gifts, getting up to 30. Because right now I'm sitting at 23. And yeah, I only go to grab this one right here. Because if I try to go and grab this stop, I won't be on Wi-Fi. So, for some reason, like, you know, when I go straight to that lamppost, so like right outside my house, I still have Wi-Fi. But if I go any further towards the playground or towards, you know, the bench over here this bench here for the stop, yeah, that one, yeah, I won't be on Wi-Fi, and it'll be like, damn it, really? But yeah, usually I just use my time and, you know, just do it that way if I'm at home, streaming at home and such. It's been a bit since I streamed out and about. I think, where was the last place I streamed? I think if I remember, I think I did stream in South Center Mall. Yeah. because yeah, like literally, it was fine. I wasn't doing like, I wasn't doing like the video thing. I was just doing the audio and stuff, and and of course, I think I was streaming also, and was I streaming? I can't remember for South Center. I know I did. I know I didn't stream in Chinook because that like if I stream in Chinook, and I'm sure like even if I did try to go all around, I I'm taking a wild guess that the stream probably would have dropped at least once or twice over at the Chinook Mall. But South Center, I think I have streamed it before, but I just don't remember. But I I think I remember, but I'm not 100% sure though. That's the only problem. And I might have to like look back and see if if I did stream in South Center Mall, like because if I remember, there was not a single drop. Like the stream did not drop at all from streaming in South Center, I think. But again, I don't remember. It's because it's been a good bit. And like how many streams has it been since I streamed over at that mall? And when was it? I can't remember. It's been like what, probably more than a month or two since I streamed over there. Sheesh. Yeah, sometimes I just can't remember, and like if you guys can remember and refresh my memory, you know, um, I guess send the link to that certain stream, and of course, I did allow the hype like the links to be, you can put it into the chat instead of getting flagged or timed out, right? So I now enabled it so then people can put the links in. It's just, be careful. And yeah, it's not an earlier stream. I'm doing the best I can to get on earlier. I think tomorrow I'll do the best I can to get on earlier, like probably in the afternoon instead of around this time. I'll try to aim for tomorrow for around the afternoon. Around the afternoon. Let's say like what? Yeah, around the afternoon. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna aim for a certain time because it varies for me. Like even if I try to like focus on a certain time, it's just sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'm not late, but it's just like really. All right, I think I have to go back outside again for another spin. And that's the only thing with living over here in these areas, and you can't rely much on going like, well, I could go to the community center over here in my area and grab like what, I think it's like 7 to 8 stops just in one go, like, and all those stops are all around me too, and it's like, yay, it's fun. And no, and like, I can't say nothing about it, right? Because it's awesome and everything. Okay, yeah, so this is going on right now. This is what's happening. 2 times XP for winning raids and 2 times XP for revolving Pokemon. Oh, okay. And an increased chance of encounter shiny Larvitar and a shiny Bagnon. really? On certain days it's these ones, but then the other days it's... What in the heck? So that means I literally have to wait for tomorrow for the other... to collect the other ones. Yeah. Man. For reals? And that's tomorrow. Well, that's tonight, basically. At 12. Once it rolls over to 12, then I can start catching it. Which shouldn't be hard to do anyways. Make sure no one's around. Right? Still snowing, but not as much, at least. And here I am. Just go outside. You can actually hear the airplane. And it's just me walking down to the lamppost. Still on my Wi-Fi. And there you go. All I got to do. I'm doing this a little earlier. Because usually I do this after midnight. Whatever. At least no one's paying attention. And yeah, you can hear me going in and out of my house. Even with the taking off the shoes and everything else. It's like, that's all he's doing. At least he's out and about. At least he's getting up and walking around instead of sitting around all day. And yeah, that's what usually happens. And that's what I was hoping with like most of the people that I add to the friends list, because then I expect at least, people to send gifts, but also because I'm always doing my part on sending gifts, right? I always do. Every midnight, I send all my gifts to everybody on the list that I'm able to send, right? Once it's 12 o'clock a.m., I'll send all my gifts to anyone and everyone on the list, and down the list. But then, and then there's at times that it's not very many, because not everybody is doing the sending gifts or opening my gift at the same time. Like, even so, I don't expect much from them, but the one thing I expect is, if you want me to open your gift, open my gift first, and then I'll open your gift. Because I'm not just good, because like every single time I come over here and I look at this, and I always see some people, they only send their gifts, but okay, for example, this person right here, this Flash J Lawler, I'm exposing him on here on Twitch. I don't know if he uses Twitch or not. Okay, I'm sure it's been probably maybe a week or more. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think it's probably a week or more. And yeah, he hasn't opened my gift. So if he doesn't open my gift, I won't open his gift. And I'll do the same thing with this person too. I want to see that you open my gift, because once you open my gift, I'll open your gift too at the same time, or whenever I can get to it. That is, right? Because if I do my part, what about your part? And come on, you're not doing this per day? I don't know. But, before, I did have a lot of people on the list. It was, probably close to the well, yeah. I almost had like almost 100 people or more before it shrunk down to this amount of people on the friends list. So, and I had other people from like other places, and it's just like, well, do I really even play with you guys? Do you? And plus, none of the people on the friends list, like, I knew, like, none of them I've never met in person. So like, should I add these people or should I not? I'm not too sure. But then I did, like, I did tell the campfire group that I was in. I did tell that group. Well, I'm doing a friends cleanup, and because I had too many people, and it's too many. So I went and I took everybody off, but at the same time, for the ones I actually kept playing with, I try to kept those on the friends list instead. But anyone else, I just took off, because it's just like, either you're just not bothering with opening my gift, or you're just like not doing anything or something. Like, you just don't want to gain that stars or whatever, or gain the friendship level on here, because there's the, well, I can't remember the whole thing off by heart. So yeah, it starts from a good friend, great friend, ultra friend, and best friend. So yeah, 4 stages. 4 stages of the friendship, I guess, in Pokemon Go. From a good friend to a great friend to ultra and to a best friend. Okay. I wonder if that's the same kind of the same way it goes in real life too. But no, I don't think so, because there's no ultra friend kind of thing. There's usually the good friend, right? Then great friends, right? Right? Because yeah, in real life for us, we use the good friend, great friend. That's just complimenting that friend that they're great friends, of course, right? And then ultra friends, is there such a term that we call our friends a ultra friend? And of course, the best friend phrase, of course, we all know that we do have best friends, of course. But for me, I kind of I found out the hard way of which my best friends were, and the decisions I made for the with my with my certain best friends. Hey, it's either move on or just stop talking about it. And that's how it was for me, for my life. And oh my god, I don't even talk about that other person. Oh my god. Went to school with that one person. Yeah. I didn't know what his intentions was until later into the future, right? And this was after we were like done with school and everything. And then next thing you know, we're out in the world working, and somehow ended up working together but still. I found out what kind of person he was, and it was kind of disgusting. Disgusting for what he was doing, and manipulating younger ladies. Huh? I hear a noise. What's that? It's not my car. Yeah, sorry. Walking in and out of the house. So many times. This time. What am I sitting at right now? 25. So 5 more times. So that's, yeah. 25 more times of going in and out of the house. Yeah, I know. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm slowly getting sick and tired of you doing this back and forth, back and forth. But like, isn't there a way to just do it a better way instead of going in and out of the house like so many times just for a Pokestop? I mean, Poke Gym. Oh, like I said, I could literally just go sit over at the community center, but that would require me to actually either walk or drive. And plus, I won't be on Wi-Fi. That's the only problem. I won't be on Wi-Fi. Even so, I did I did buy a plan so I can use the internet out and about, but as a streamer, I'm not too sure. I got a 60 gigabyte because somehow I got a plan that gave me a bill that would cost me less than how much I was paying before, because before I was paying like over $100. I'm like, really? Now that's the money that sucks out so much of money at a time. It's just like, okay, yeah, I need to change that because I was getting like those bills were over 100. I'm like, oh my god. So not too long ago, and this was just recently actually, went to the mall and went to check out went to the carrier that I was with, and I just asked them. I was like, hey, is it possible I could switch my plan to something cheaper than what it is right now? And basically, pretty much they checked my account and everything, and basically says like, yeah, you can switch it. What would you like to switch it to? And I asked them, I was like, which one can I do that's cheaper than what I pay for right now? And then once I saw that certain price, the lowest price one, it's like, well, can I go with that one? So then I'm not getting like, so I'm not paying like over $100 per bill. Because $100 per bill, man, that's quite a bit, don't you think? I would think so, right? If you guys are wondering, that PCG is firing off in the chat. If you're wondering, it's like, why hasn't he said anything about the PCG? Well, I'm sure you guys would at least pick it up after many streams ago. Like, at least within my streams, PCG is getting fired off. You're welcome to catch those certain Pokemon. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't, and like, hey, all it takes is exclamation poke catch, all in one word, just to catch those Pokemon in PCG and collect them, and maybe as an RNG, you get a shiny. Not luck, RNG, I would say. But yeah, like, that would be crazy. Crazy. Alright. Do I have to go back to this one yet? See, I have to already go back to the Poke Gym again. Just to get another spin. And I gotta do this how many more times? I don't mind doing this for you guys because it's at least something to do. Literally, I do have to do this another 5 more times. So I'm going out there right now. Hold on. Put shoes on. I had to make sure I left. Snow is coming down. How much snow we're gonna get for tomorrow? Not too sure. Okay, come on, catch on. Catch up, come on. Oh, it's not on Wi-Fi anymore. Dang it. Oh, back on Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. Much better. That makes it, what, 26? So 4 more times? Yeah, 4 times. So that's 20 minutes. 20 minutes of waiting. And then less than a minute of walking back and forth into the house and out to the lamppost. But at least, oops. But yeah, we are in December, of course. What day it is? It's Tuesday, of course. Gonna be stepping into a Wednesday in about it'll be 2, but that's 1 hour and 58 minutes now. No, done. But yeah, how is everybody's night though? How is everybody's night? Just give me a second as I have a whiteboard that's close by to me, and as the day goes by, I erase certain dates off, so then I know what day it is and stuff. So it just reminds me, it's like, oh, what day it is, what day is already passed, what month we're on right now, and what year it is, of course. Just watch someday someone races like, oh, it's 3056. It's like, wait, what? How did I travel into the future? And it's been 1,000 years already? That would be hilarious. Yeah, watch me wake up. Next thing you know, it's like, I look at the calendar, it's like, huh? Am I reading that right? What year is it? Huh? Yesterday was 2025. How in the hell is it freaking the year? Huh? How did 1,000 years go by in a blink of an eye? That would be funny. But too bad you guys won't be able to catch it though. Oh, good. Sorry for the thought. It just came around. It's like, huh? It's like, what is this guy on? It's like, I'm just, I'm just on life right now. I'm enjoying life. I'm doing the Pokemon Go thing. Dang it. I'm enjoying it too. Wow, doing the Pokemon Go thing. So, dang it. I'm just having fun. Oh, man. I don't know if anybody knows this person on Twitch. He usually streams on Twitch. I'm sure he actually streams on YouTube also. And of course, this person's channel is called because, well, I'm sure everybody knows both his the name towards that he's given himself to his certain channels that he streams to, and then does content to, but also at the same time he has said his name in the vlogs. Yes, in vlogs he has said his name in vlogs, so I am well aware of who I'm talking to, because he stated his name in his vlogs. So, and yeah, the person I'm talking about is the cruise ship, TheKruseship, and let's see about the shout out. Well, I guess it won't work for me. Alright. Or maybe the person has to be at the channel or at the chat, watching the chat too at the same time too, so then they can get their name, But that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. And yeah, I've been watching his streams, and it's like getting to know him, but of course he's chatting with like the people in the chat also. I also talk to this guy too on Twitch. He's live right now too, so. But yeah, you guys can check him out if you like. He's a great person to and a great streamer to check his stream out and stuff. So yeah, again, like, you know, I give him a shout out any day and every day. He's just a great person, and I can't complain about him, man. Like, it's just too bad, you know, it won't do the thing for the shout out. Literally. Alright. I gotta run back outside again. Oh, but hey, I don't care about running while I'm outside. And come on. And at least it's my house. I'm going in and out of. And I'm the only one in the house. And the only person that's exiting the house. Alrighty. Yeah. You guys want to see what's up over here? This is what's up. This is my situation over here. As you can see, it is quite snowy. That's how it is. That's my situation. Quite snowy. Alright. Yeah, we'll just keep. I'll keep going until after I get all the gifts and stuff. 3 more times, so 15 more minutes ish, something like that. And then afterwards, yeah. But yeah, this is what's happening at this time of the night right now, and you know, now I have to, you know, go in and out of the house just for the gifts. But hey, you know, at times there's some Pokemon that, you know, pops out, and you know, I might as well try and grab at the same time. Really? Thank you. Okay. I'll wait for more. Okay, usually, no, yeah. So, I'm looking at the buddy right now, and I see how much left it has before, like, you know, it usually disappears from the screen. I can see how much there is left, and just by looking at it, no, I'm not gonna, you know, call it back out. I'll wait until after 12 a.m. That's what I'll do. But at that time, I don't think I'll be on, so. Then, by the way, I should do this too. I should do the PCG, because usually if I don't do the PCG, then basically I'm just collecting the money. So I should do the PCG, to be honest. because right now I think I think I have like a lot of Ultra Balls. I think I have a lot of Ultra Balls. Can't remember. I have to check. I better check the gym right now. See if I need to go. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Let's check the PCG. Do I have much? Jeez, so much. Just so much. Really. It's almost back to the color again. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go run back out again. Every time. It's like, why? Why you have to do this to me? You have to make me go out back again. It's like just for the freaking Poke Gym. It's like, what can you do though? Because it's just a game. Oh man. Yep, now I have to go back out again. Alright. Gotta run back out. Like what? How many more times do I need to do it? Do this now? 27, right? 27. So this one's gonna be 28, so then 2 more times. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Just gonna get right done. Well, looks like it's getting less. Snow is getting lighter. That snow is heavy. As like a minute ago. A minute ago it was rain. It was coming down quite a bit. But now it's lighting up. So, okay. Alrighty. Usually, I would wait outside, but I'm not. That's my shoes. Sorry. You guys are wondering, it's like, what's that noise? That's my shoes. I'm taking off my shoes, that is. Alright, so literally that's 2 more times. And then I should have the max gifts. And then I don't have to go in and out of the house again afterwards. And that's hopefully no one else gifts me. At the same time, because, usually someone does gift me, then that means, okay, good. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm gonna get a drink too, actually. You're gonna come with me to grab a drink. Alrighty. Well, my night is still going, of course. I'm still on the go for the Pokemon Go here. And, doing the thing for the Pokemon Go. I'm gonna have to do more in a minute. Probably after stream I will make more for a drink. This should be enough, I hope. Hopefully this is enough. Alright. Gotta pay attention to this. Because when it's, goes back to the color, that means back outside I go. And here's the thing too. Watching the cruise ship right now, Tom. His name is Tom, of course. He's playing lately, there's the Switch 2 that's out now. And of course, Mario Kart World. And of course, now there's Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't know. Here's the thing. I have the first Switch. I don't have the second Switch, okay? I have the first Switch, but not the second Switch. And then I'm just thinking, it's like, do I grab the Switch 1 version, or should I sell my first Switch and grab the second Switch? I don't know. That's the thing. But now here's the thing. Now that I've been kind of, and it's been on my mind because how much does a person need just to just to do streams for like the PlayStation 5, for the Xbox, for the Switch. Trying to think what other console there is. Yeah, so there's PlayStation, there's Xbox, and there's the Nintendo Switch. And I don't think there's any other consoles. I did say Xbox, so yeah, because I'm sure Xbox, you could do the same thing with Xbox. You could stream on the Xbox too, depending on which one. Well, I'm sure. I've never played on an Xbox, so I could not tell. I've been a PlayStation person since the first PlayStation, of course. So yeah, first PlayStation. That was fun actually back in the days. It was really fun. Like PS1. I don't know how much the games. What did P? I can't remember. Maybe PS1, you could copy games and stuff. Okay, this is early. I don't have to go that far. And okay, that's very odd. That's very early too. I don't even have to step that far. I think that was like what? Not even. Maybe 5 steps. 5 steps from the door. I didn't have to go to the lamp post. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so that means there's only one left. Okay, so I'm pretty much just gonna, you know what? Let's just hang outside. Because this is just the last one. We're on the last one here. We'll just hang outside here until the last one actually shows up. And hopefully, we don't have to travel far. But yeah, this is insane, man. Literally, that's just how much snow there is. But it has melted a bit for maybe the past, ever since the first snow. I can't remember when the first snow was. Maybe 30th, 31st. I can't remember. Oh wow! Somehow I can grab it from here. Now that's nuts. But I can't grab it right now, so I gotta wait. And of course, I can see the plane right now. It's like, hi plane, bye plane. Now I see you, but now I don't now. Because now you're flying away. Well, there's that one phrase, up, and away. Who also said that to me? Oh yeah, my dad told me. No, said something about that to me, about the up and away. Oh God. Gotta love my dad. My dad's funny sometimes. Hey, a good laugh is good for the soul. And of course, it will make you crack a smile out of just nowhere from comedy, of course. And yeah. Oh. I'm just waiting for this Pilky Jim to turn back to the color again. But not pink. Well, purple, I mean. Yeah, the only decorations around here right now, from my eye view, well, there's the one that's across the street at an angle. But then there's the one that's across the street. Not far from me, but I'm just looking straight at it and I can see the freaking TV. Someone's watching TV right there. Of course. And of course, me. Yeah, I'm just out here waiting for the Pookie Gym to turn color. And to show its color. Ay, caramba. Yes, I'm weird. I know. What else can I do, man? Come on. Another plane. That's 2 planes that I've seen already. 2 planes going to probably this city's airport, I guess. Actually, that's my only guess, because they're going north. If they're going north, then yeah, they're going to the airport. Probably landing. Would it be takeoff? No, I don't think so. Flying in from the south up to going north, right? Towards the airport. My guess would be to land. Because if it would be takeoff and flying out, going south, well, I don't know. I think for those flights, probably during the daytime. I've never heard one. Yeah. Don't know. Okay. Well, it didn't drift over, but now I'm walking over. I'm walking over to the lamppost. Come on. Any day. I'm at the lamppost. Okay. Good enough. Last one. Alright, base. You did your thing. Are you making me stay out here at least for one more gift? Oh, come on, bro. Really? And I'm not even paying attention to the chat too right now because I'm out there just waiting. You just did that? Did you even say anything to the stream? Oh, you didn't even say anything to the stream yet. I thought you'd be saying something to the stream right by now. Freaking 7. What's up, man? How's it going, man? I see your postcard, man. I see your postcard right there. Freaking guy. What's up? Oh. I probably would have signed it, but, you know, I might... I guess I was distracted, maybe? I don't know. Unless I was outside. Because if you were hearing a plane, then from outside, then yeah, I was outside. But yeah, snowy weather, man. Snowy weather. Not easy. Not easy. And even to drive around, man. Holy moly. But unless you're driving like a rear-wheel drive car, or I don't know. Well, I'm sure all-wheel drive cars probably could, but I'm driving an SUV, so I'm not gonna give that a chance. And plus, with even the handbrake on like where the position is for the handbrake, yeah, I'm not doing any kind of drifting or donuts with my car, with my SUV. Heck no. But I'm sure any small car out there could do donuts or drifting. Pretty much. That's what I'm into. I'm into drifting. One thing I love about the car scene is drifting. Oh man. But yeah, man. What's up, man? What's up, 7? How is your day? Oh, nice. Good old 240. Nice. That's what you got? Really? Nice, man. That's pretty good. A good old 240 SX. Whew. And what? Was parts cheap? Or was it still pricey to grab parts? Because I'm not too sure. Because my SUV's an Acura RDX 2015. Tech package, I think. Yeah, tech package. Oh, really? Ooh. Oh, yeah, for a 240? Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. But also, it depends on, like, depends on what your preference is to a drift car, right? Like, depends on what you like to a drift car. I'm sure people do have preferences on like what kind of drift car they would like to use. Like, of course, there's of course the Nissan 240, and I'm sure there's many other cars. Like there's the 180SX, or RX-7, RX-8, and like any of the rear-wheel drive cars, right? Basically, and literally you can use a front-wheel drive car and you can make it drift too. I've done it with. I've done it with my Acura CSX back in the days, and also I've done it with a I think it was a 98 hatchback Civic. Yeah, one of those ones. Holy moly! I've driven quite a bit of cars, that's for sure, and it was fun. It was fun. I've learned which cars I could drift with. Oh, actually, no wait. I also drifted with. I can't remember what year it was, but it was an Acura 1.7 EL. Like there's, like even the front wheel drive cars, I can drift with them easy. Not hard to do. But of course, rear wheel drive cars are the better ones to drift, of course, because it's rear wheel drive, of course. All wheel drive, I've never done it with. I don't know, and of course, again, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gonna be drifting with my freaking SUV. Heck no, I don't want to. Like even so, I own that car. Still don't want to do it. But yeah, I'm sure like there's tons of cars that are good for drifting. But again, depends on your preference. What you prefer, what you like, what kind of you know what kind of how would you say it? Would you call no? I don't know. Would you call it brand or the make of the car? There you go. The make of the car. I would say yeah, the make of the car. But then also yeah, there's also like the exterior look, the interior look too, and then there's so much. There's the wheels. There's like what? There's a spoiler. There's so much things you could do to the car. There's an exterior look, but also there's the interior look, and also you could do the performance too. There's so much you can do, but then again, like, do you really want to be sinking all that money into a car when really you can use that money to focus on your future? Because what? Your future is all about getting a house, getting a house, hopefully, right? With that certain girlfriend, or probably, you know, probably a fiance or something like that. I don't know where you guys are really in that relationship, and like you're stepping forward into life where new life comes in, and you have to take care of it as it grows up. And even so, I don't have a girlfriend, wife, fiance, partner right now. I get the whole thing. I've been in certain relationships, like, from the boyfriend girlfriend thing, and then just, and but also I have been watching on, like, I've been watching shows, I've been watching YouTube, I've been watching like other things too, and it's basically common sense, right? And it's common sense and wisdom, and of course, the older you get, I'm sure the more the more crap you're just gonna know. So that's how it is for life. That's how my life is right now, right? Like I I I figure out who my actual friends are and who my best friends are. So then down the road I don't screw myself over. And yeah, I figured out who my actual friends are. I figured out who my actual friends are. Let's just say that's what? I think it was. Yeah, two of them actually. Yes, if I remember. One's in BC. I don't know where the hell he is, where the hell he's located. Oh, that is so close. I don't have to walk that far. Okay, cool. All right, I guess I'm done that then. Yeah, there's one friend. He's over in BC. I don't know where the hell he's. I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't know where the hell he's at in BC, and I don't care where the hell he's at. I might have seen him maybe on Facebook or something like that, and and that whole shebang, blah 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 blah. But ever since the last time I heard from him, from that friend, yeah, he was really never. He was after that last time I, chatted with him or saw him, was the last time me and him actually spoke and talked. Well, spoke and saw each other. Because after that certain day, yeah, we weren't friends anymore. And then there was also another friend too. I pretty much just told him, it's like, well, you did this one thing that, I don't like doing, and you screwed up. And I just told him, I was like, dude, just don't talk to me, man. I'm done. And I didn't talk to him for I don't know how long it was, and then next thing you know, we reconnected again through gaming. But now I really need to stop. And this has already happened for probably more than a year now already. And I just told him straight up, yeah, I'm done talking to you. I'm just done. I'm to the point where I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you around. And just completely forget about me, because I'm forgetting about you already. And that friend, forgotten already. But I have figured out who my friends are. But also hoping this community, comes around and, has some fun with some games with me in this Pokemon Go or whatever other game I play, right? And man. And Seven, much appreciate for you coming by to the streams and everything. And of course, I did see you send a gift and everything and opening and saving it too. So cool beans, man. Much appreciate you for doing that. And hope your endeavors to the Pokemon Go I hope you're having fun with it, because now we're on this other season right now. What is it right now? current season Precious Paths, right? And also Journey to Paldea. So for me, I'm also catching this guy here. So, yay, fun. But anyways, it is past the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, which is good, and I'm glad. I don't mind, really, because that's good. At least I did somewhat longer of a time for this stream. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up now, before later, because it is before 12 a.m. and I can get some sleep. And, prepare myself for another day. And yeah, I'm still gonna try and aim for noon tomorrow. Around noon, yeah. Because I gotta stop doing these night streams. Like, they're fun and all, but it's just, I want to get an earlier stream in other than a later stream, because yeah, I understand, like, yeah, these later streams are great because then you guys are relaxed, you guys aren't doing much, and it's like, oh, this guy popped up and came live. It's like, oh, sweet, awesome. Now I can see what the heck he's doing and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. What would you guys prefer? 7. What would you prefer? Would you prefer to be be on stream at nighttime or during the daytime, like the afternoon time? Just to get an idea of when everyone's around, and that can play some games and such, because eventually I want to get to the point where maybe I can I can stay in my community instead of always going further down south to go play with the people that I usually play with for Pokemon Go. Like, if I can, stick around here and do the Pokemon Go here, right? Because there's this gym over here. Derive events. Dirty events. What do you mean double dirty events? Is there some kind of dirty events that's I don't know about? Eve events. I don't understand what you mean there. Eve events? What do you mean by that? There's 7. You're seeing something and then events. I just don't know what you mean by that first word, though. I'm confused. Oh, what events are happening right now? These are happening right now, man. Even shows in game for you too, man. There's the current season Precious Pass and Journey to Paldea. You can also check it out at you can see Journey to Paldea on Leak Duck. Also, yeah, Precious Pass is on there too. Yes. But also the Go Pass was already out too. Yeah. Because, yeah, for my Go Pass, I'm already that much. I've already gotten that much. I'm at that tier right now. And I only need 7 more to get to rank 20. And then I can grab the time incubator. Usually those kind of makes sense. Well, spotlight hours, yeah, I can probably do. Raid hours, yeah, I can probably do too. Depending on what time it like what the weather's like too. Also, community day. Usually, community days have been on Sundays, so yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll have to figure out which Sundays I can like, which communities I can do and such. And what? I guess I'll have to try the. I'll have to try the mall closest to me to see how the stream is, and hopefully it doesn't cut out, like it doesn't drop and such. And then the mall that's closest to me is South Center, and then the one that I'm sure a lot of people go to is the one that's only about maybe 5-10 minutes away further than the South Center Mall is Chinook Mall, and that one is pretty much. It's not it's not a loop, but it's more of a. It's more of a like a line, but there's no loop. There could there could be a loop, but it's just basically a line going, one line, but basically going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's like, I'm sure people are going to be wondering, it's like, what the heck are they doing? They're just going back and then forth, back and then forth, and then back and then forth. Like, and you're just doing that for like, how many hours? Like, what, during community day, that's 3 hours, but also in a mall where it could be loud too. Like, because I'm sure even in a mall it could be loud if there's a lot of people, but especially for Chinook Mall, that mall is just busy as it's crazy when it's like on a weekend. Sometimes it's like so busy. But then like what for spotlight and then raid hours. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Like maybe I could try doing the mall streams, but I want to try to also do like outside, like me outside walking instead of inside walking. But right now we're in winter right now, so not fun. And as you just saw, it drifted over like that and gave me a chance to collect. In neat ways, we are slowly approaching the 2 hour mark, so I might as well, wrap it up before the 2 hour mark. And because of course we are doing another stream tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It's not going to be this, like, around this time of a stream. I'm going to do the best I can to do earlier streams and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. For what? Because right now we're Tuesday, right? We're Tuesday. The next is Wednesday. Oh yeah. So yeah, this Wednesday is gonna be Napoleon, Terracon, and Vrizion for raid hour. Yeah, I guess I could try to do the stream for over here. But for all three, like Kabbalion, Terracon, and Vrizion, I guess we'll have to try. We'll have to see. Yeah, I guess I could try to do that tomorrow over here because I didn't RSVP for the raid hour for tomorrow over at the other community, so I could try tomorrow. Yeah, for the raid hour. Or wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, I'll give it a shot for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll give it a shot for the raid hour tomorrow, if there's enough people. That is, because I'm not too sure if there's gonna be enough people to even do the the raids for tomorrow. Because if we are gonna do some raids tomorrow, what, we're probably gonna need more than 3 people, I think. If somehow 3 people do, like, that's me, including me, and then 2 others. And if it needs more than 3, then yeah, we're gonna need other people, and we don't know if other people are gonna be remote rating in and such. So that's why I'm hoping, like, to build a community, but at least at the same time, like, hoping you guys come back to me, and we can do the raids, and of course I'll do the spotlight hours, right? And that's what I was thinking. Like, I wanted to do those kind of streams. Well, that's what I was thinking back in the days, but I've never thought about that. But yeah, I could try to do those kind of streams, but this month, because it's December, and there's usually a thing called Vlogmas, but now I'm relating it to streaming for streaming for every day. So that's what I'm doing for, like, this month, the month of December. I'm gonna stream every day. You're gonna get at least maybe hour and a half to 2 hours of me. You're actually probably gonna get 2 hours of me today, anyways. But we'll see on what goes on, and I'll do the best I can to stream whatever I can. But yeah, before we get to the 2 hour mark, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope everybody is having a great night, but I am going to get out of you guys' hair for the night. All right, so I hope you guys have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night, to wherever you guys are in the world. Take care, stay safe, stay positive, be true and be you, and be easy. All right. But yeah, I will catch you guys for another stream for day 3, right? Day 3, that is tomorrow, day 3. And we're going to be, and hopefully you guys can catch me in an afternoon, because I'm going to do the best I can to get an afternoon stream in. And maybe I'll do the full 2 hours tomorrow. But anyways, I'm going to get out of you guys' hair. I'm going to take off. You guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And I catch you guys in the next stream. Peace and have a good one. Bye, y'all.